Good morning and welcome to the very first episode of Wow TV. Wow means World of Women. So, growing up, we've always read and followed international and national women heroes. With Wow TV, we're today starting a new era to focus on our local heroes. So, in the very first episode, I'm going to introduce the Iron Women of the Calgary local women community, Monica Aurora, personal trainer and fitness coach, and owner of Rock Center Gym.
यहाँ पे मैं थोड़ा ऐड करना चाहूँगा एज वाओ टीवी वी बिलीव इन गिविंग बैक फ्रॉम डे वन विद द वाओ टीवी चैनल वी गोना बी taking more action to increase diversity and more adding more to the community. और यहाँ पर हमारे साथ विमेन क्रिकेट टीम जो कैलगरी की है उनकी गेस्ट यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं जिनका नाम है उमायमा. हम उनसे भी बातचीत करेंगे और आप तक पहुँचाएंगे उनका संदेश. विभिन्न वर्ल्ड ऑफ वुमेन में आप सोचेंगे मैं यहाँ क्या कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन मैं वुमेन नहीं हूँ, लेकिन मेरा फर्ज बनता है कि एज अ ह्यूमन बीइंग कि जो ये वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट की एक मुहिम है उसको हम लोग आगे बढ़ाएं और उसका साथ दें. बिकॉज आज की डेट में बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जो अभी भी ये कहेंगे कि औरतों का दर्जा अभी भी उनसे नीचे है, विच इज़ टोटली क्रैप. तो वो उसको हमने ख़त्म करना है और इस चीज़ को लेवल पे लाना है कि जो हमारी बेटियां, बहनें, माएँ हमारे से, मर्दों से, मेन से कम नहीं है. साथ के साथ कंधा बढ़ाकर हमारी हेल्प कर सकती हैं, हमारे साथ चल सकती हैं, बल्कि आगे भी निकल सकती हैं. तो उसको सपोर्ट करें और ज़रूर इस इंटरव्यू के ज़रिए हमारा मेन पर्पस यही है. सो गाइस, वेलकम टू द शो.
Thank you.
तो बातचीत शुरू करते हैं. मोनिका जी इंडिया से हैं और फिटनेस ट्रेनिंग पिछले लास्ट 12 साल से कर रही हैं. मेडिटेशन कोच हैं, वेलनेस कोच हैं, प्रोविंशियल लेवल क्रिकेट प्लेयर हैं कनाडा के अंदर, और इंडिया से भी 3 टाइम्स नेशनल लेवल क्रिकेट वो खेल चुकी हैं. मोनिका जी, ये शुरुआत कैसे हुई पहले ये बताएं.
क्रिकेट की और जिम.
पहले हम बात करते हैं आपकी अपनी अपब्रिंगिंग कि वो कहाँ से आपने शुरुआत की, आपका जो बैकग्राउंड, थोड़ा सा बचपन कहाँ बीता, मदर फादर, और फिर कनाडा आना कैसे हुआ.
So I'm from Punjab, Faridkot, right? My parents were at a government job. So I think the biggest thing while I was growing up during my childhood, मेरे parents ने मुझे किसी चीज़ से रोका नहीं था. They were not like कि ये women है, ये female है, इसको ये नहीं करना चाहिए, इसको वो नहीं करना चाहिए. Especially my dad, he has pushed me for everything. पर एक ही बात बोलते थे, कोई गलती हुई घर आके बता देना, गलती हो गई है, मार पड़ेगी.
गलती है.
हाँ, गलती है.
बिल्कुल.
But at least you're saved from the outside world. At least no one is taking advantage of you.
And that's what parents are for, right? To safeguard the kids.
Yes. So I think वो एक bond जो है हर parent का अपने बच्चे के साथ होना चाहिए.
जी.
That confidence that okay, he is my backbone. He was when I was like a child, and even till today, any problem I'll be like, hey dad, this. Yeah, I'll still get shit today. He'll still be mad at me, but at the end of the day, he's there.
Right.
So जो cricket भी थी, मुझे शौक था खेलने का when I was young. So I was in sports since I was young, right? So my dad used to push me to go, and I think I was in my 8th grade when I went for my first provincial nationals. यहाँ पे national international को बोलते हैं, वहाँ पे provincial को national बोलते हैं. So I played there, and I think I was just 11 or 12, and वो हमारा 1 month का camp था मध्य प्रदेश में. And my mom was still thinking कि छोटी है बच्ची, 11 साल की है, भेजे नहीं भेजे. And then he was like, no, if she wants to grow, she has to go. Right. तो वो trust बच्चे पे, वो एक mindset जो है growth का कि whether it's women or a man, they both need to go out. They both need to see the world, experience it in their own ways. Yeah. And I think my father has been a great support, and he's behind where I'm today. Yeah.
आई बिलीव ये सब चीज़ें घर से शुरू होती हैं मोनिका जी, राइट. एंड मायमा, आप भी इससे इत्तेफाक रखेंगी कि अगर हमारे को एज अ गर्ल घर में थोड़ी फ्रीडम मिलती है, फ्रीडम इन द सेंस कि देखिए हमारा अपना एक कल्चर है, चाहे वो इंडिया हो, पाकिस्तान हो, कोई भी कंट्री हो, हमारा एक अपना सभ्याचार है, हमारी जो अपब्रिंगिंग है वो डिफरेंट तरह से होती है. अगर हम वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज़ को देखें तो,
जी।
राइट? तो हम चाहते हैं कि जो हमारी बच्चियां हैं, हमारे बच्चे जो हैं वो सिक्योर रहें,
Yeah.
लेकिन उस सिक्योरिटी एक सेंस तक, एक लिमिट तक होनी चाहिए।
Yes.
ये नहीं कि उनको दबा दिया जाए,
सही बात
राइट?
है।
तो अगर हम घर में ये कहना शुरू कर दें, जैसे मोनिका जी ने बोला कि नहीं बेटा आपने बाहर क्यों जाना है, आप तो पराया धन हो, आप दूसरे घर में चली जाओगी, तुम आपने जाके क्या करना है, घर में बैठो, रेसिपी सीखो, वहाँ जाके खाना पकाना है, बर्तन धोने हैं, तो पहले आप वो देखिए कि कपड़े कैसे धुलते हैं, क्रिकेट को छोड़ो। तो वो चीज़ें आपके अंदर अगर आ जाती तो आज आप यहाँ नहीं होती, राइट? तो ये सब चीज़ें हमारे घर से शुरू होती हैं। सो आपने जैसे कहा कि जो पेरेंट्स हैं दे आर द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट फैक्टर इन अपब्रिंगिंग। सिमी जी।
So yeah, I think carrying on from that conversation, what I want to know is, yes, your parents were the pillars of support, but you yourself, like, what contribution or what part did you think you own on your own you played in creating this entire journey where you created Rock Center Gym, you're now in the Canadian cricket team.
I think when it comes to fitness is something ये मैंने choose नहीं किया था, fitness came to me. So जो मेरी graduation है वो nursing में है. So I came from India on that basis. I came here as a student and so when I was in like मैंने already 2 बार अपना nursing का exam जो है वो दिया था and I couldn't pass it. Right? So then I was like okay अभी nursing को side पे करो. I used to work at gas station and Saskatoon. I was in Saskatoon at that point. तो मैं जिम में जाती थी, तो जब मैं एक दिन जिम में गई तो वहाँ पे जो मेरी जिम ओनर थी, शी वाज लाइक इट वाज -43, इट वाज अ स्नो स्टॉर्म, आई डिडंट हैव अ कार, आई यूज्ड टू वॉक एंड शी वाज लाइक व्हाट आर यू डूइंग हियर टुडे, आई एम लाइक आई एम हियर टू वर्क आउट, शी इज लाइक यू नो इट्स अ स्नो स्टॉर्म राइट, शी यूज्ड टू नो मी एंड आई वाज लाइक या बट आई कैंट स्टे विदाउट वर्किंग आउट, सो शी इज लाइक वुड यू वर्क फॉर मी, मैंने कहा अच्छा करना क्या है, बताओ क्या करना, तो बोले यू हैव टू गेट अ लाइसेंस एंड देन विल ट्रेन यू, सो आई वाज लाइक जब तक नर्सिंग नहीं होती let me just do this, you know, I love fitness anyways, and I got my license from CanFit Pro and I started working in fitness, and once I started doing that I just loved that so much, I was like कि मुझे अभी वापस नहीं जाना है nursing में, now you know family benefits, 9 to 5 job, but it's not same like in India, right? My parents both have a government job there, so they were like कि नहीं वही चाहिए, I'm like no, I can't do that, you know. So then the biggest thing that was in my mind was, why do I go in the hospital and treat the ill when I can give them a gift of health by training?
So you don't have to treat them, right? They will be healthy, and then there is no need of
Prevention is better
than cure, right? Exactly.
Yes.
So basically, from your biggest adversity came your biggest opportunity. -40 temperature, you went to the gym. She became a gym trainer, and here we are.
And here
Rock
we
Center
are.
Gym.
I never had a dream of opening a gym. It just happened. Like, so I was chosen for this. I didn't choose it, right? So I think when you're consistent to something, when you really commit to something, you keep on doing that, something comes out of it.
I totally agree with you. हम बात करते हैं 5 वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट के जो पिलर्स हैं, एजुकेशन, हेल्थ, सिक्योरिटी, फाइनेंस एंड इमोशन। एक वुमेन के लिए ये 5 चीज़ें बहुत ज़रूरी हैं एज़ पर आर स्टडीज़ के, उनको आगे बढ़ने के लिए। अगर कोई भी औरत इमोशनली आप उसको हेल्प करेंगे आगे बढ़ने के लिए, या आप उसके ऑपोजिट करेंगे तो वैसे ही ड्रेन आउट हो जाएगी, एंड आई बिलीव वो आगे नहीं बढ़ पाएगी। दूसरी करते हैं फाइनेंसेस। अगर आप घर के करता धरता हैं और कहते हैं नहीं सिर्फ मैं ही करने वाला हूँ, आप घर बैठ के बच्चे को संभालें या घर चलाएं, लेकिन अगर आप चाहते हैं वो उनका साथ दे तो आपको उनको बाहर यू हैव टू गिव देम फ्रीडम टू गो आउट एटलीस्ट एंड डू समथिंग, लाइक आज मोनिका कर रही हैं। एजुकेशन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है बच्चों के लिए। आज मोनिका यहाँ बैठी हैं, लेकिन उनके माँ बाप ने उनको पढ़ाया लिखाया आगे बढ़ाया, तभी वो आगे बढ़ पाए, उनके अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस आया। और हेल्थ, अगर आप घर में मारपीट ही करते रहेंगे औरतों के साथ तो वैसी बेचारी कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगी, तो वो चीज़ बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। और सिक्योरिटी मेन चीज़ जो मैं समझता हूँ, उनको एज अ वुमेन लगना चाहिए कि हम सिक्योर्ड हैं, राइट, फ्रॉम आउटसाइड वर्ल्ड एज वेल एज फ्रॉम देयर होम। और महिमा जी आपसे बात करते हैं, आप कहाँ से हैं?
मैं पाकिस्तान से हूँ ओरिजिनली।
तो यहाँ पर कैसे आना हुआ कनाडा के अंदर?
बहुत ही यंग एज में हम लोग यहाँ मूव हुए थे। आई वाज 5 एंड आई ग्रू अप विद 4 sisters, so there's a lot of girls in the house. So
वुमेन मेजॉरिटी थी है।
exactly, yes, a lot of there's at least there was 4 sisters and my mom and then my dad, of course. So in our household there was never that competition between the guys and the girls. Same thing, my parents always believed in educating the girls, of course, and moving them forward. So along with security, there was a lot of support in what we wanted to do, and there was a lot of emphasis on becoming independent through education and through whatever your passion is, ताकि जो है आगे जाके आपको किसी और पे जो है depend ना होना पड़े. So that was a very good thing that my parents did, because especially in today's world, a lot of our women are dependent on the men in the house, and that's something that, in my opinion, is not correct, because women are capable of doing so much, and especially in Canada, that should not be the case. Like, you should be an independent woman, and you should also be able to be a part of a family.
एंड दैट इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट,
Yeah.
बिकॉज इट्स ऑल टीम वर्क. क्यों सिमी जी, जब तक आपके दोनों पहिए बराबर नहीं चलते आपकी
Exactly.
फैमिली के, अब उससे पहले अगर हम बात करें कि जी शादी हो गई,
Yeah.
ओके, अब क्या, लेकिन शादी से पहले कौन आपके पिलर्स हैं? आपके माँ बाप और बच्चे, राइट?
Exactly.
तो वो ही चार पहिए हैं आपकी गाड़ी के,
Exactly.
जहाँ पे माँ बाप और आपके सिबलिंग्स और आप आते हैं, राइट?
Absolutely, yes.
और शादी के बाद आपके हस्बैंड और आप.
Exactly.
तो वो जब तक हम लोग उनको बराबर नहीं चलाएंगे, अगर एक आगे भागेगा एक पीछे भागेगा, तो वो गाड़ी या तो रुक जाएगी या खराब हो जाएगी या पलट जाएगी.
Eventually one or the other gets exhausted, right? So agar if the woman is in the house and only doing housework, you know, subah se leke sham tak, just taking care of the kids and the house and the husband, eventually it becomes repetitive and it becomes exhausting for her. Because even though she loves her family, she also might have passion to do something. You know, her passion might be gym, her passion might be sports, or it might just be starting a small business. So like, and if she just keeps thinking, I can only take care of my family and that's it, so it becomes a little bit difficult for her to grow. Then she's just stuck there. So it is, वो जो security है वो तो होनी चाहिए obviously from all family members, whether it's your parents, your husband, or your kids. लेकिन जो support है, to be like, you go out in the world, pursue your passion, and we're here to take to take care of you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just like a mom does, or a sister does, or like a daughter would do for her parents and stuff. Like, she'll provide that support regardless. Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is very important. I think the key takeaway here is the balance.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So I think you can see even on the Wow TV team we have a balance.
वरना तो पूरा वुमेन ओरिएंटेड हो जाता तो गाड़ी पलट सकती थी.
So at least with her, the conversation with her proves that अपनी गाड़ी जो है वो लंबे समय तक चलेगी.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So yeah, continuing forward with Monica. Monica, I think my own fear actually, like with joining a gym, any gym actually has been staying on a diet. क्योंकि बचपन से घी पराठों के साथ पले होते हैं, so just leaving all of that carbs and going on a low fat fiber diet is, I think, my biggest fear, biggest challenge. I've never been like able to follow and stay on diets. How do you think your gym is different in that way? The diets that you recommend, how do you think your members can stay on that long term?
Okay, so when we think about nutrition, not every diet is going to work for everybody, right? So if you are someone, you're like, I am used to eating paranthas and butter and stuff like that. Weight loss is equal to calories intake. जो आपका calorie intake है वो less होना चाहिए. If right now you're taking 2,500 calories a day, if you drop that down to 1,800, 2,000, you'll lose 1 pound a week. ठीक है? But that is temporary. क्योंकि if you're trying to lose weight only by dieting, it's gonna come back. So what is the other way around? If you like food and you don't want to give up on it, first 4 to 5 months, you can you don't have to go on boiled veggies and salads and stuff like that. Indian food खा सकते हो, लेकिन घी और butter थोड़ा कम. Parathas still you can have it, but just you can have it with yogurt. Small changes, right? Yeah. Once you're down that, like 4 months, 6 months आपके हो गए. Now you're in your good shape. You did your workout. Now work out. Have your butter.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow.
Right?
So the first few months you're just shredding.
Yes,
by also maintaining the diet, but after that point, it's mainly exercise takes over.
So there's 2 ways to lose weight. One, you set your goal in your mind. Okay, 6 months, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit my goal, and you're good. Now you work out, enjoy your diet. You go out, enjoy your vacations, eat whatever you want.
So you're in the maintenance phase.
Exactly.
Okay.
Other way is you go on a diet for 2 weeks, then you step out, then you go again for 2 weeks. That will take you 2 years. But now you think, oh, I've been dieting for 2 years, but actually you're not.
Mm-hmm.
So again, consistency. Do anything consistently. And in our meal plan, I don't think so there are much restrictions. You're allowed to have rice, roti, dal, milk, dahi. Everything is there. Like you're allowed to have fruits, wraps, quinoas. You can have tofus, paneers. Like you can have all that. But again, if you have not hit your goal yet, then we have to hold on. Like if someone is 200 pounds, They are there because of their habits.
Mhm.
So if you want to be 150, there has to be certain change in habits,
Right.
and that's with everything in life, right?
With me, the problem is like staying on it. So, do you hold your members accountable in any way? Like, do you keep tabs? How do you check? How do you make sure that they're following the diet?
We do different challenges.
Okay.
Right now we have a challenge going on where the winning price is $1,200. So which will end on 30th of September. So whoever makes an amazing transformation will win that money. So money is a key.
मैं ज्वाइन कर सकता हूँ
Now you can. I mean, man,
You
that's-
ये सिर्फ चैलेंज के लिए
Let's go
See,
to it.
that's the motivation right there.
Exactly, I am there.
Monetary motivation.
It's not, see, money is jokes apart, but money is something else. लेकिन आपने जिस तरह explain किया, ये आपको motivate करता है to, it's not a motivation for the money, it's a motivation to keep yourself fit, to bring to yourself to that level. क्योंकि उस पैसे से क्या help हो जाएगी, आप कुछ खरीद लोगे, कुछ कर लोगे, लेकिन उस challenge से आप अपने आप के अंदर जो transformation देखोगे,
Right.
वो सबसे बड़ी की है.
I think it's more about feeling of winning.
Right, exactly.
जब आप घर पे हो, let's say for women is at home, like the Maima said, so she is there, she's cooking, taking care of her entire family. I don't think so she even hears the words of appreciation for herself. She don't. Right? So if she's winning something, she feels like यार मैंने भी कुछ किया है, मैं भी कुछ कर सकती हूँ. You know,
वही
that
एक शुरुआत है.
confidence.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly. That's
Absolutely.
what it comes. It's not about $1,200 and how far $1,200.
Exactly,
are gonna
exactly.
take,
Yeah.
right?
So, Monica, you told us how you got to be a personal trainer in Saskatoon.
Mhm.
But I want to know more about Rock
How it
Center Gym, right? Like, how did this
So
happen in Calgary?
I had a deal with my parents. I was like, let me go to a bigger city because there was a really good trainer in the Saskatoon gym. So it was around 2011 when I was there. So I was like, let me go to a bigger city. If I can create something good, that means I'll stick to fitness. If I cannot, then I'll go back to nursing.
Fair.
But I need one chance, right? So they were like, good. I came here. I got hired by Spa Lady. Now it's Gym VMT. So I used to work there. I worked there for 1.5 years. But there I could not prescribe the nutrition. There I couldn't tell people certain exercises, some things which are beyond, like, you know, I can't do because that's bigger gym restrictions. So I was like, okay, let me do something on my own where I can actually help people. So my goal is always when I train is results.
Right.
I
Results
need to
oriented.
get results no matter what. By fitness, nutrition, tweak it here and there, but that's what I want. So then I was like, I need my own place to do that. So that's how Rock Center started.
तो आपने कब शुरू किया ये?
2015.
2015. अब हम लोग 2023 में हैं.
Yes.
8 साल हो गए almost. So
Almost 8 years.
any major change you saw when you came here in women who joined you? क्या उनके एटीट्यूड में, उनके एटीट्यूड नॉट इन द बैड वे, लाइक अपने लिए एटीट्यूड कि हाँ, जैसे आपने पहले कहा था ना, मैं कुछ कर सकती हूँ. जब उन्होंने आपका जिम ज्वाइन किया और आपने उनको ट्रेनिंग करनी शुरू करी विद इन अ स्पैन ऑफ 6 months, 1 year or maybe 4 years or 3 months, कोई ऐसे आपके पास लेडीज आई, आपके जो मेंबर्स हैं, जिनके एटीट्यूड में, जिनके पर्सनल बिहेवियर में, कॉन्फिडेंस में आपने चेंज देखा है?
I think it's a huge difference. 2015 when I opened this up, I think I was the only one in the Northeast when we opened it up. There is more awareness now. लोग fitness के बारे में सोचते हैं. Women also do that, and especially when they come in on day one, sometimes they're very low. Their posture is not even right. They're more of is like पता नहीं क्या करना है, क्या होगा, कभी gym नहीं गए, dumbbell नहीं touch किया, you know, that kind of feeling. But after a month or sometimes even after 2 weeks, their confidence is next level. They're fitting into their clothes. They feel good. Like 3 महीने के बाद, they're wearing the suits that they have wore before their marriages.
क्या बात है. मेरी शादी 2000 नहीं आई, कब हुई थी?
आज पढ़ने वाली है.
I'm just joking. लेकिन वाकई जब भी शादी हुई थी तो जो सूट मैं वो उस समय पहनता था, अभी मैं वही पहन के आया. So मेरी physical appearance बिल्कुल वही है. But jokes apart, you have to be fit, right?
Yeah.
The main
So-
purpose is you should be fit.
Confidence,
Yes.
discipline,
Right.
self-control, right? Mind to muscle connection gives you more mindfulness, so you're moving more towards meditation. क्योंकि अगर आप mind to muscle connection बना रहे हो, you can't think about anything else.
Absolutely.
So you're out of everything, your past, your present, your future, your fight, everything.
So in a nutshell, if we say आपने लोगों के अंदर चेंज देखा है और ये चेंज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। तो शुरुआत तो एटलीस्ट हो चुकी है और इस शुरुआत को हमने आगे बढ़ाना है। मायमा, आप क्रिकेट टीम से जो कैलगरी की है उससे रिलेटेड है, तो हाउ डिड क्रिकेट हैपन टू यू, और उससे पहले आप इस समय किस लेवल पे खेल रही हैं?
Provincial level, so
Okay.
Alberta के लिए खेलती हूँ.
आप कैप्टन हैं?
For the yes, for the provincial level and then for the Calgary level as well. So city and provincial. Yeah.
क्या बात है, दैट्स अमेजिंग। तो क्रिकेट कैसे हुआ आपकी लाइफ में?
Interesting story. So if you're from Pakistan, India, cricket is in your blood. Okay?
Yeah.
Whether it's gully cricket, whether it's like World Cup, jo bhi hai, cricket to dekhna hi dekhna hai. I was one of those odd ones out who hated cricket. ना समझ में आता था ना कुछ। तो जब फैमिली बैठती थी ना, स्पेशली पाकिस्तान इंडिया का तो चलता ही है, तो जब वो गेम्स होते थे फैमिली बैठ के क्रिकेट देखती थी, मैं जाके सो जाती थी या कुछ और देख रही होती थी। I'm originally from Toronto, पहले हम टोरंटो में रह रहे थे, तो वहाँ my sister picked up cricket from school, my eldest sister, and she started she made her own team, पूरी जो है वो बनाई थी उसने organization, और वहाँ उसने captain की थी टीम को। So when we moved to Calgary, there is no women's cricket.
Of course.
Here. No women's cricket. There is one place we knew of, that was Riley Park, जहाँ आज भी जो है हम खेलते हैं. So she's like, when she first moved here, so she was like, I want to go and just play some cricket. So I was like, TK. She dragged me along. She's like, just throw the ball. I just want to hit some, you know. I was like, TK, let's go. And then she's just like, then we started doing that more and more often. She's like, अच्छा थोड़ा सा और throw downs दे दो, ये कर लो, वो कर लो. So I started doing that. Then I started picking up, not even on the idea that, okay, cricket's not that bad, but I started doing a little bit of research. Is there a women's team? Because she really wanted to play. And there was no women's team. So she started playing on the men's, like the under 19 boys team. And I would be there for support watching her play. And then I was like, कितना अच्छा होता अगर एक women's की team होती या even women's की league होती या कुछ. It'd be so much more easier because obviously playing with the boys, it's like on the boys team, it's nice. There's a lot of competition. It's a different level.
Of course, of course.
So I was like, if she's playing on the women's team, there's going to be a lot more confidence there. And if you're playing against women, it's just it's different. So then I kind of like started like looking into it, how we can create a women's team. So her and I actually worked on creating the women's program in Calgary.
Wow.
And then Alberta.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, so we did this in 2010, and she's obviously taken a back seat because she has a family now and a little one that takes all of her time. Like enjoy, I decided to continue the legacy and recruiting girls and bringing them in, just to the fact, bringing them into a sport. That's something that I realized over the years, that it changes a person's personality, like especially if it's like the girls, the women, when they come in, they're coming in from different domestic backgrounds, right? Whether it's good, bad, doesn't matter. They're coming in from various domestic backgrounds. So to bring them into sports, it provides it improves their mental health. It provides them confidence. They learn different things from the sport, and most importantly, you see them having fun because they're doing something passionate. They have the passion for the sport. So just seeing all that, that's how it started, and that's how it's moving forward now.
आपकी लाइफ में, मोनिका की तो है ही है, लेकिन आपकी लाइफ में स्पोर्ट, do you think as to take out your frustrations, take out your mental जो प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, बिकॉज हर एक इंसान के पास एक एवेन्यू होता है. जब कोई इंसान डिस्टर्ब होता है ना, कोई म्यूजिक सुनता है, कोई पोइट्री करता है, कोई जो अपनी जो सबसे ज्यादा पसंदीदा चीज होती है ना, वो उसको करने की कोशिश करता है. अब मोनिका है, उन्होंने कहा कि वो -43 था और वो वहां पर आई. मे बी शी वॉज नॉट फीलिंग गुड सिटिंग एट होम. उनकी बॉडी को लग रहा था कि नहीं, मुझे कुछ एक्सरसाइज चाहिए, मैं लेजी फील कर रही हूँ, कुछ मिस करता है. और एक्सरसाइज में होता है, अगर आप ये एक्सरसाइज ना करो तो आपकी बॉडी वो मिस करना शुरू कर देती है. तो एज अ वुमेन आपको कहीं लगता है कि जो स्पोर्ट है उसने आपको हेल्प किया है टू इम्प्रूव मेंटली, फिजिकली?
Yes, definitely. So that's why I actually ended up picking up cricket so much. So not just at an organization level, but when I started playing, I started noticing how much I really liked it, and it was an outlet for me. Like just getting away from whatever may have been bothering me, whatever does bother me. When you come and you have bat pakda hua hai ya ball pakdi bhi hai, khel rahe ho aap, it is that outlet for me for sure, and it has been for a while, and it's been doing great. Like if I ever question myself, it's a cricket bus, but then I'm just like, क्रिकेट नहीं तो फिर
और क्या,
और
क्या
क्या
बात है।
अगर क्रिकेट नहीं तो फिर
और
और
क्या।
क्या. So I've played sports before. I've played other sports. I've played basketball, soccer, football. लेकिन उसमें इतना मज़ा नहीं आया जितना क्रिकेट में होता है. And maybe cricket gives a sense of belonging in like the point, like I said, like when you're from India, Pakistan, cricket is in your blood. So maybe that also, it's an identity for me that I'm from this country and यहाँ cricket इतना जो है, it's valued so much and now it's in my.
So it gives you a sense of belonging.
Exactly, yeah. So definitely अगर cricket नहीं तो फिर और क्या. So it is the outlet, yes.
Oh, that's amazing. सिमी जी, क्या
So
सवाल?
yeah, like I think going forward with your conversation, I think it's really great that you have imbibed cricket. And I personally, this is not just a question, but just a general comment for women who are watching Wow TV. For our viewers, this is a message. You know, all of you know, there's a shortage, there's a lack of outdoor activities in Canada. We mostly stay indoors, and I think cricket gives you that opportunity to explore your outdoors as well. And coming from the medical background, I know that when you exercise, when you work out, your body releases those happy hormones called endorphins. That definitely helps to bring down your anxiety, your stress levels, and overall you feel you have a feeling of well-being and a sense of satiety and satisfaction that you won't find if you're sitting at home and just watching TV, mind you. So, I mean, definitely, if you love sports, if you love working out, if you love exploring outdoors, please come and join the women cricket.
Yes.
Both Maima and Monica want to give that message, and I wanted to pass that forward to all our viewers today.
एंड आई थिंक वुमेन क्रिकेट के अलावा जो बेसिक चीज़ है वो है फिटनेस, और वुमेन रॉक सेंटर इज़ दी प्लेस फॉर यू. यहाँ पर आएँ और मोनिका से बातचीत करें, और किसी भी तरह की कोई इश्यूज़ हैं, आपको लगता है कि मैं ये इसलिए नहीं कर पा रही हूँ, तो प्लीज़ आके इनसे कंसल्ट, बातचीत करें. मेन चीज़ है बातचीत करना, वो एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्टर है. अभी आगे आप हमारे वीडियो में देखेंगे डिफरेंट एक्सरसाइजेज, थोड़ी बहुत जो हमें डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन मिलेगा मोनिका से कि वो क्या क्या यहाँ पे करवाती हैं.
Okay, so Monica, मेरा एक question है कि
हाँ जी.
if somebody wants to lose the abs, what kind of exercise?
Do you mean tummy fat?
Tummy fat, yeah,
हाँ जी.
the most resistant one.
ਸੋ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਪੌਟ ਰਿਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਕੱਲਾ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਫੈਟ ਲੂਜ਼ ਕਰ ਲਾਂ, ਇਟਸ ਨਾਟ ਪੋਸੀਬਲ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਫੈਟ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ. ਉਹਨੇ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੋਚਣਾ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਜਾਵਾਂ, ਇੱਥੇ ਰੁਕ ਜਾ. ਇਟਸ ਗੋਨਾ ਗੋ ਓਵਰਆਲ. ਆਈ ਨੋ ਲੋਟ ਆਫ ਪੀਪਲ ਹੈਵ ਦਿਸ ਥਿੰਗ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਕੱਲਾ ਹੀ ਘਟਾਣਾ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੱਲਾ ਹੀ ਲਵਾ ਦਿਓ. ਨੋ, ਯੂ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਵਰਕ ਔਨ ਬਿਗ ਮਸਲਸ ਲਾਈਕ ਲੈਗਸ, glutes, right? ਪਰ if ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਟਾਰਗੇਟ ਕਰਨਾ, let's say ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ abs exercises ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, so I can show you that. So Maima is gonna show what to do.
Thank God it's
Come on,
mommy.
Maima. Let's get down. So I'll give you a set of 5 exercises. So if you do 15 to 20 reps together, it's gonna help you to get rid of overall fat, right? But if it's in your mind that this, yeah. Okay, so the first one is gonna be sit-ups. So you're gonna put your hands right underneath your head. You gotta make sure you're not using your neck. The first one is just upper abs. So imagine you're trying to look up towards the ceiling. Come up, do a sit-up, yes, like that, and then pull it down through your abs. ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਉੱਪਰ ਆਣਾ, ਇਹਨੂੰ abs ਨਾਲ squeeze ਕਰਕੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਨੂੰ ਆਣਾ, come up, and then abs ਨਾਲ squeeze ਕਰਕੇ ਥੱਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਾ. Now that's going to be our upper abs. ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਜੇ mid abs ਲਾਉਣੇ ਆ, right, then we're going to do reverse crunches. So lift your legs up. So ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ abs ਦੀ exercise ਕਰਨੀ ਆ, always make sure ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ foot ਆ pointed as ਤਰਫ ਨੂੰ ਹੋਣ. ਜਦੋਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ it means we're activating our lower back, posterior chain activate ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, so we don't want to do that. ਇਹ ਬਾਹਰ ਨੂੰ. Now imagine you're going to bring your elbows to the knee and give it a little pause. ਹੁਣ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਥੱਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਆਰਾਮ ਨਾਲ, extended out fully, and make sure ਕਿ lower back ਤੇ mat ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ gap ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ. This is for your mid abs, right? Relax. And then ਆ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆਪਣੇ lower abs, this area here. ਉਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ leg raises. So put your hands right underneath your lower back. So same way foot ਦੀ position ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬਾਹਰ ਨੂੰ ਰੱਖਣੀ ਆਪਾਂ, extended outwards. Now I see people, they try to use their legs, ਪਰ ਆਪਾਂ legs ਨਹੀਂ use ਕਰਨੀਆਂ, knee ਨੂੰ ਥੋੜਾ bend ਰੱਖਣਾ, thighs ਤੋਂ ਥੱਲੇ ਨੂੰ, quad muscle ਤੋਂ. If you can tap, great. If you cannot, slowly come up. ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ too fast ਉੱਪਰ ਨੂੰ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, that means ਕਿ we're not using our lower abs, we're just using our legs. Okay, so relax. So ਇਹ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਆਪਣੇ upper, mid and lower. ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਆ side ਵਾਲੇ oblique muscles ਆ, ਜਿਹੜੇ upper obliques ਆ, so same way in a sit up position. So try to bring your elbow to the side. So you can cross your legs if you want. Yeah, now elbow to the opposite side. Okay. Upper obliques. Now ਇਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਜੇ ਥੋੜਾ advanced version ਚ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ, bicycles.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, like that. So that's gonna be our second one. ਹੁਣ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ mid ਵਾਲੀ obliques ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਾ, we can either do side planks or we can do the obliques, the other ones that you do lying one. Huh? Yeah, side planks. So elbow right underneath the shoulder. So this is our side plank. So elbow goes right underneath the shoulder. So lift your body up and drop it down nice and slow. Now ਆਪਾਂ ਇਸ ਮਸਲ ਨਾਲ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਉੱਪਰ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਲ ਕਰਨਾ ਬੋਡੀ ਨੂੰ. If you feel ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਬੋਡੀ ਦਾ weight ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ and you can't do that, so what you can do is bring your hand down and bring your leg at the front too. Yes, like that. This is your modification. In the shoulder nahi lagooga, but lift your obliques up, drop it down nice and slow, like that. Right? Now, one more exercise for your obliques, the side one that you do. I like Maima's technique in this one. She's so perfect, like an athlete, which she is. Come on,
No
up,
surprise
elbow to the
there.
knee. Yes, this one.
Wow.
So this one is really good for your overall obliques. So ये आ गई अपनी lines वाली है ना. So get up, Maima. So the other ones ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ standing one ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ love handles ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਜਾਂ sides ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ target ਕਰਨਾ. So there is 3 exercises for that. Number 1, you hold the dumbbells here, you bend down side to side. Okay, ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ sides ਨੂੰ target ਕਰਦੇ ਆ. Second one, you keep your hands this way, this position. Okay. So now imagine you're trying to touch your knee. ਇਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਆਪਾਂ weight ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣਾ, max 5 ਜਾਂ 8 ਪਾਉਂਡ ਜਾਂ 10 ਲੈ ਲਓ. Okay. Third one, ਇੱਕ ਡੰਬਲ front ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਡੰਬਲ back ਤੇ. ਪਰ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੱਥ ਦੀ position ਇਦਾਂ ਕਰ ਲੈਣੀ ਆ. So these are the 3 standing ones. ਪਰ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ exercises ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਇਕੱਲੇ muscle of core ਨੂੰ cover ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੀਆਂ.
And is there any age restriction, Monica?
There is no age restriction, but again ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ overall fat burn ਕਰਨੀ ਆ ਤਾਂ we need to work on big muscles, back, legs, glutes, right? And ab is a small muscle, ਇਹਨੂੰ every other day ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਕਿ 5 ਤੋਂ 10 ਮਿੰਟ ਵੀ train ਕਰ ਲਿਆ, you're good, right? But here we train from 7-year-old to 63-year-old.
I'll just add one thing
Please.
regarding her gym. I live far southwest, and I have a gym that's a minute walk away, not even a minute, 30-second walk away from my house. And I come here 5 days a week to work out with her. And
That's
it's
amazing.
Not because, you know, she has a better looking gym or anything like that. It's just the type of service you're getting, just how the environment is. And the women that I've seen here, they're, you know, are women, they see women that I've never seen in that state where they're so just out there confident and stuff, and that has a lot to do with what her gym is offering and what her programs offer. A lot of good stuff.
I was actually going to say that too. You know, whenever I came, like since the time I've come to Canada, in fitness gurus, I've always seen like people non-Indians to be like, it's not
Yes.
something that I'm judging, but it's just like non-Indian.
It's not
I
common.
think she is the first Desi woman who has built such a huge platform for our women, for
Yes.
our ethnicity to come out here and confidently do gym. Like when I used to go to gyms like Good Life or any other gyms, you know, I used to see people from other like not like
Ethnicities and
me,
yeah.
and I used to feel so like you know, insecure with my appearance. So like I can't come here. Maybe like after a week they'd give me a week trial and I would quit. I'm like, I'm not coming back here because I just felt so like ashamed and inferior. But I think every time I walked into her gym, that is what I've noticed. Like it's people like me, and I can just like, I don't have to judge. I don't get judged. I don't judge myself, and I can do it freely. So I think if you are looking for fitness too, Women Rock Center is the go-to place. Monica is your go-to guru. And one more offer is that if you join, actually, Monica, why don't you go ahead and say
So
that?
if you guys are watching Wow TV and you're Wow listeners, which means, what is the full form of Wow?
World of Women.
Women. I really like that.
Yeah.
So if you're watching and if you're the viewers, so for you the deal is if you get a 6 months membership, you'll have 1 month free. So you have to come and tell me
Wow,
that
wow.
that you're Wow listeners and you're empowering women. Yes. So we'll come forward and we'll reward you for that.
Thank you for this wow offer. Amirji.
That's amazing, and thank you, Monica, for you know, giving us time today and talking about your gym and your you know, your life journey, because it's really inspiring and it should be taken out to other people. मेरे ख्याल से आप बाहर निकलें और ठीक है, पराठे खाना या समोसे खाना कोई गलत बात नहीं है, लेकिन उसको खा के बैठ जाना, मैं एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ. मेरी मम्मी इंडिया में एक प्रोग्राम आता था कीप फिट, तो वो चाय का प्याला लेके बैठ जाती थी और देखती रहती थी. तो 2-3 हफ्ते बाद उन्होंने गाली निकालनी शुरू कर दी, ये पागल मर जाने, इन्होंने कुछ नहीं आंदा है, कुछ नहीं करते. मैं कहा क्या हुआ क्या, मैं 3 हफ्ते तो प्रोग्राम देख रही हूँ, मैं एक वजन मेरा 100 ग्राम नहीं कटा. मैं कहा आप चाय लेके बैठ जाते हो, आप देख रहे हो ना उसको, अब कर क्या रहे हो, तो उन लोगों बेचारों का क्या कसूर है. आपको कुछ करना पड़ेगा,
Yes.
देखने से थोड़ी कुछ हो जाएगा। तो अगर आप बैठ के प्रोग्राम देखते हो या सोचते रह जाओगे यार हम कुछ करें, तो वो वहीं पे रह जाएगा। बाहर निकलो, आओ, बातचीत करो। एटलीस्ट मोनिका विल टेल यू एटलीस्ट व्हाट इज देयर, इररिस्पेक्टिव if I weigh 100 kilos or 50 kilos or maybe I am huge or thin, आपको बेसिकली फिट होना है। एंड आई थिंक समटाइम्स जो हमारे कुछ लोग हैं, स्पेशली वुमेन हैं, वो लोग सोचती हैं लैंग्वेज प्रॉब्लम है, कुछ है। सो इट इज एवरीथिंग इज देयर। शी स्पीक्स फ्लुएंट हिंदी, पंजाबी, इंग्लिश। सो आओ, बातचीत करो और टेक द एडवांटेज एंड ह्यूज डील इज देयर। एंड आई थिंक दैट इज द राइट टाइम। अब सर्दियां आने वाली हैं, तो अब इंडोर एक्टिविटी शुरू हो जाएंगी, तो ये 6 महीने में चेंज कर दो अपने आप को। व्हेन यू गो आउट नेक्स्ट समर्स, you are different.
Wow.
You look wow. So Monica, Maima, thank you so much for your time today. You gave to Wow TV, and I believe people will definitely come out and they will take advantage of this deal and accept that. The more important part is that they will look forward to be like Monica or Maima as a self-confident women who are making their mark outside their own world and with the people, and they are confident. So before we end today's program, our first episode, what is your message to women? First, Monica.
I want to say is like everybody has 24 hours, right? And we use a lot of time on TV, on TikTok, on Instagram, and we're feeding our mind, which we don't even know. Like, I don't want to use the word, but crap. That's what we're doing to our mind. So take that same time, put it either towards fitness or towards sports, because what's that going to do? That's going to help you to develop more skill sets of confidence, of discipline, of consistency, of self-control, of calmness. It's a lot more than just working out or just playing sports.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
Mama.
I think I would say very similar to what she's saying. Just 1 hour, give it to yourself per day. Women, do it for your girls, and girls, push your moms. Push your moms out of the house and bring them here, whether it's a rock center, whether it's cricket, whether it's any other sport. Just go out there and just give that 1 hour to yourself, and you'll see a drastic change in your personality, and that's exactly what we need right now.
Yeah, and I want to say something when Maima said, like, if you're moms and you push, like, if you're a mom and you did not get a chance, at least get that chance to your daughter.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So do that what you missed and feel the happiness through your kids.
Yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. So thank you so much once again. आपको रॉक सेंटर का जो वेबसाइट है, ईमेल है, फ़ोन नंबर है, वो हमारे वीडियो में मिल जाएगा। आप कैप्शन देख सकते हैं। सिमी जी, क्या कहना चाहेंगी बिफोर वी एंड?
So just again, like I said before, the aim of Wow TV is to create a local network of women, a very strong network, and we want to focus our local heroes. We want to highlight the women in community that their stories need to be shared and talked about. So we'll keep bringing such amazing leaders and our local heroes to you through our episodes. Keep watching Wow TV.
और प्लीज़ लाइक, सब्सक्राइब और शेयर जरूर करें हमारा चैनल, क्योंकि आपके प्यार के अलावा हमारे पास कुछ नहीं है। सो स्टार्ट डूइंग नाउ। सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग वाओ टीवी। विल सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम। टेक केयर।
Thank
Thank you.